Zambia is seeing a boost in its economy as copper prices climb on the global market. The 9,804 US dollar per metric ton rise in copper prices is giving new energy to the Lusaka Securities Exchange, LuSE, and lifting confidence across the country's financial markets. On the Lusaka Securities Exchange, this optimism has translated into a noticeable uptick in trading activity.
For the current, contribution of growth in terms of the market, what truly has led up to where we are now has mostly been the, positive investor sentiment that has come through to the market. We do realize that most of the growth that we have seen and we're talking about today has mostly been as a result of increased investor participation. Share prices have been moving up, and we've also been able to see that there's been increased participation from different investors, both the retail and institutional, and both foreign as well as local participants.
Shares of mining companies, as well as firms providing services to the mining sector, have seen impressive gains.
Crossing the 1 billion market capitalization threshold places ZCCMIH as the second most valuable company on the exchange and cements our role as a central player in Zambia's capital markets. And indeed, we are getting closer to our net book asset valuation of $2.4 billion as a company.
Companies connected to mining, banks, and financial services are all seeing gains.
With this boom in terms of the demand for copper, the mining houses will now go to market flat out to request for inputs. Now, those inputs are the ones that we are saying the local suppliers and contractors must be engaged to a larger extent so that all of us can benefit from this economic boom that is occurring at the international market.
This has encouraged both local and foreign investors to take a closer look at Zambia's market. The stock market's recent performance reflects optimism about the mining sector's growth.
There's a fusion which is positively building up from there, meaning this benchmark of stability in terms of balance of scale can now start tutoring through into the consumer and many others. So the benchmark that has been made is basically a scale of resilience.
Zambia's currency, the kwacha, has also strengthened this year, showing that rising copper revenues support the broader economy. With copper prices up and investor confidence high, Zambia's LuSE is proving how closely the country's economy is linked to the global copper market.